What's up, guys? Dan Henry here, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about what to do if your client campaigns stop working, and how to really keep them working. So this is actually a really basic thing to do. I'm going to show you this. This is a dashboard to one of my clients. They run an MMA gym. Now you'll notice that most of these ads are turned off. And then only a couple are turned on. There's a reason for that. So when you run an ad, even if it's a good ad, it will likely last. It'll have a shelf life, right? Now, the more creative you get, the longer the ad lasts, all right? The less creative you get, the shorter it lasts. That's a general rule. But everything runs its course. Oh, guys, the solution to this is easy. Create a new ad. All right, use a different image, use a different video, just create something fresh, and the ad will start working again, right? Let it run for a couple months, and that's it. I mean, that is literally the answer. If you're getting $5 leads and your client is happy, and then 3 weeks or a month and a half or 2 months later, you now get, now it's $10 leads, and the client's still happy. They're still making money, but they're like, okay, the lead cost is going up. And then the next week it's $15 and you're like, okay, now I got to get that back down, right? I got to get that back down. Totally okay. Shut that campaign off, start a new campaign with a different ad. You can even use the same targeting and you'll notice that the cost will go back down. You let that run its course, boom, simple. So let me give you some examples though of what I'm talking about. So for instance, here's an ad that we ran, and this ad worked for a while. Okay, this ad right here, it worked for a while. Let's let it load. Okay, and eventually the cost went up. Okay, so for instance, we'll notice that the cost here is $5.19. When I first started this ad, the first few weeks, it was like $1.50 per ad, and then it went up to like $8 and $9. And so after about a month and a half, it went up to like $8 or $9, and the cost averaged out ends up being $5. But that wasn't the cost. The last couple weeks, it was getting higher and higher and higher. Okay, so that's why this one is off. Now you'll also notice that this ad is not that creative. All I did was I used Facebook's built-in video creator. I took a few images from the client's Facebook page, made them do a slideshow, put some music behind it. Not that creative. Took me like 5 minutes. Okay, so if I create a new ad, I can literally create a new ad, switch up a couple of the words, get new images, maybe new music, and then that ad will convert better for a while, okay? However, let me show you, and so that's the answer. That's the answer to keeping your ads fresh, right? When they start to go up in cost, you simply just create something new. You change the words around a little bit, you change around your headline a bit, you do a new video, you do some different images, you keep it fresh, okay? And it'll start working again. However, I want you to notice one ad that has been working for a long time. You'll notice we spent $380 on this one because it lasted long enough to spend $380. This one right here, we spent almost $1,000. It's lasted a lot longer. This one we spent $2,300. Let me look at this ad right here real quick. So this ad right here, believe it or not, this ad right here is not that creative either. But let's just let it load. However, the copy was a bit better. Okay, and this was when we first started running it. I think this was one of our first ads we ran. And it did really well. Something about the image just resonated, and it lasted a long time. So the bottom line here is you don't know how long an ad's going to last. This one lasted a lot longer than the other one, and it wasn't that creative, right? It wasn't that much more creative. So you never know. But I will tell you this. This ad right here has been lasting quite a long time. And the cost, as you can see, 3 cents per engagement, we ran a page post engagement for this one, has been solid for a while, okay? And the reason that we shut these 3 ad sets off here was simply because after a while, I called the client. I said, hey, listen, of the people that are calling from this ad or getting hold of you from this ad, who are the most likely to actually sign their kid up? And so he said young moms. So what we did was to not only, I mean, even though the cost here and even here was less than this one, we shut these off because we knew this is what was actually getting them students. And that's why you'll see there's been $450 spent here, but only about $150 spent on these, okay? So let's take a look at this ad. Now, what I did with this ad was because I live local to the client, I was able to actually go to the client's place of business and film this with my camera myself, okay? And then what I did is I used Adobe Premiere and I put this black bar here and I just said headlock defense, okay? And I'm just going to show you this right here. Again, guys, this has been working for a long time. Plus, I can take this video and I can use it with different copy and it'll still work for a long time. It's a square video. It has a nice, awesome headline at the top, headlock defense. It's a video. Now, there's 2 ways you can go about this. You can literally go to your client's location and film this, or you can ask them to film it on their cell phone. Is totally fine, and or you can grab it off their Facebook if they already posted it, and then you can go into something like Adobe Premiere or Camtasia or something like that, and you can create a 1,000 by 1,000 pixel video, put something like this on top, and it's almost like a video meme, and it'll last a long time because it's more creative. Look at this, 30,000 views, 184 shares. Look at all the comments. Okay, I mean, this one works really well because, quite simply, it's creative. Okay, so I'm going to play this for you really quickly, just so you can hear it. Actually, let me see if I can add in, let me see here. Let's see if I can add in the sound from this so you can hear it. Audio output capture. Let's see. I think it would be this one right here. Okay, so I'm going to play this.
Headlock right now.
All right.
So now you have me in it.
I'm going to turn this up actually, so it's going to have to come through the mic. I don't think I can grab it on the output. Anyway, here we go. Let me put this back at the beginning, and I'll play it for you.
Hi, I'm Daniel Cannon from Gracie Spring Hill. I'm going to show you how to get out of a headlock right now. So now he has me in a headlock. I don't want to be in this position. Here he can throw me around. I also don't want him to punch me in the face. So what I like to do simultaneously at the same time, I'll grab his arm, and now I'll square up. Now he can't throw me around. Last, I take this leg and I put it between his legs and fall to my back. Now, if he holds the headlock, I will take this hand, block his legs, step over to his hip. Now I take this hand, put it right on his chin, gable grip, push it, make it really uncomfortable. There's a few things we can do here. First thing we can do is punch. Second thing we can do is step around for the armbar, depending on the situation.
And then I did a little slow motion here. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop that. The slow motion at the end, because my camera does slow motion. You don't need that. That's overkill. But the bottom line I'm trying to get across here, guys, is that if your ads stop working, rotate them, keep them fresh. And the more creative you get with your ads, the longer they will last. A good way to do this is grab a cool video off of their Facebook page, make it a meme style thing, and you're good to go. Meme style videos do great. All right. So I'll see y'all in the rest of the videos in the course, and I look forward to your success. Bada bing.